Go prende and I don't want to be here in the dark.
47.5? Oh, 27.5.
Lewis drives like a Haitian.
Does it come with a blow joint?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good diamond dynasty matchup
have you given up your
between the
rectum for that
Dominican
one?
Republic
27.5
and
Comes with
Puerto
a rectum?
Rico. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
I'm bugging, bro. I'm messing with you. Is that right? Yeah. Go ahead. Try it. Try the market. What's the value of that car?
Carlos Gomez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's
Well,
nothing in one.
how does it happen? They give you the cash and you take and you give them the title
Starting to
and the
get a
lead
bit chilly
company
here
lets it
tonight.
go.
57 degrees at game time. Swinging a looper to left.
You gotta put it in the
Springer
meter.
coming on, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable
Got it.
speed
It's just
aboard
like
to start out the inning.
you can put it through the lot. I said if it's a
Now
lot
at the
car,
plate, Jose
and then you
Ramirez.
pay the lot.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag.
Wait, the bank pays the lot first?
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the
Wow,
difference.
man, I could never make solid contact with this
You
shit.
gotta first secure the car
With
with
this
fire.
one, and
Then
the inning is over.
got it. So it's a big process. It's not.
Never hit that shit well in the nose, man. Never.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
You put what in it?
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third.
Oh, you put $11,000
Gets him one gone. So striding in, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a shot out to right
Oh,
center
you got
field.
basically you got the car.
On
You
his
got
way
the
to
car
second is
for
Springer.
a price that is less than what it's worth.
And he's in at second base with a first
That
inning
what happened?
double. So a runner on second with one down now. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's a good deal.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, it's a very good deal. That makes you pay a grand
Swing
for
and a
that
miss
car.
on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos.
In terms of value, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Correa now.
Third baseman, Carlos.
He's set. Here it comes. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He couldn't quite catch down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
Play some Puerto Rican in there. Puerto Rico bomb squad. Full of Dominican niggas, his team. But for some reason.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Nelson Cruz.
Short, hit hard. Lindor has it. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Starling Marte.
Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
OD straight to somebody.
Here with 2 gone and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like this.
All even at 2. Here it is. Hit to third. Correa fields it cleanly.
What's the
throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he'll get back in standing.
I don't know. It's up to him. Kind of want to hang out with him.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Blackmon is on his way home, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, James Paxton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
That's how I always been.
Saws him off here as his ball popped into the air. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
No, así no. La más que quiere dormir los dos juntos, quiere que venga a las 5 de la mañana o a las 6.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Las mujeres todas son igual. Mentira que quieras
just beyond the infield on the right side.
Fuera que no saludar, que no es bueno para la salud. Mierda es que no es bueno para la salud. Una puya así. Tú sabes que alguna gente son diferentes. Las mujeres latinas son bien calientes y te la tiran como es.
Pitch swung on and hit in the
Pero las
air
mujeres
toward the line and right.
de ese lado de Asia no son así.
Blackmon is there to take this ball in, and
Otros
Machado
remedios,
is down
como
on
que bueno dormir temprano.
in now, Gary Sanchez. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back.
Yeah, no matter how you slice the pie, lo mismo, ojalá.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
Es lo mismo, no matter how you slice the pie. It's true, you're absolutely right. Que sea coreana, que sea de rusa, que sea
Now
lo que
it's a
sea.
plate.
Las mujeres
Carlos
son iguales.
Martinez.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number
First
18.
pitch on its way.
Carlos Martinez.
Exactly, lo
Sends that
mismo.
one out of play for strike 1.
Es lo mismo, es lo mismo, es lo mismo.
Here's
Es
a
lo mismo.
fastball that
Con una
crowds
mujer
him
es
a
lo
bit, and it's
mismo. No
1-1.
importa la raza. No importa la raza. No
From
importa
the
el
windup,
color.
the 1-1 pitch.
You know, like, es lo mismo. Que tenga los ojos azules, que sea rubia, que sea morena, que sea china, que sea japonés. No
Ready
importa,
on
no,
1 and 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yeah, that's a good
Here's a
arrangement.
ball hit in the air. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is foul.
Yeah, that's a long time. That's it. The cycle ya pasó 2 cycles.
He has no excuse. Nothing our score.
Ya pasaron 2 periodos.
Foul back.
Exactly. 60 days already.
Ground ball left side.
Then we coach him.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Machado got to bust it. But a better arm than Jose Reyes, and the fucking never compete.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Just
0-1.
Sí, imagino. Es un biberón. Un lío. Yeah, I used to hit one up that had a master's in psychology in Brooklyn. Remember Jenny? Jennifer? She had a master's in psychology as well. La Jennifer, la de Brooklyn. La de Rosure. You met her, I think. They overanalyze everything.
behind a lively runner on
a mind
first,
fuck,
but 2 away.
a crazy mind fuck. A mind fuck. Yeah, they try to psychoanalyze their partners and people who they're banging.
Nothing in
like,
two.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, exactly. But why do you do this? What makes you feel this way? It's annoying. Wait, you use a zapping or no?
Here he comes on a ball
She
and 2
just
strikes.
He mind fucked you.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
You don't do that. Why are you horsing though?
So striding forward now, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Gomez.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And there he goes towards second.
Fucking third.
And this is going to be a foul.
Juego loco me quilla con esa mierda. Fucking bullshit.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play.
Fucking rewarding me for making great motherfucking contact.
Get something going here in this
right on the fucking barrel of this shit.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Fucking line drive straight to third base.
And this is going to be a foul
fucking
ball.
Retarded.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's
no, live me, damn, those people live me. I thought you would do
back up the middle,
and
into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in to try it again.
Man,
Gary
do all the above.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in.
Oh,
he's 2 for 2.
Why is he leaving the slider hanging like that?
In now.
Right in the middle of the fucking plate.
He's 0 for 1.
Calm down, dude.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Ramirez is in with it. Step on the back for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Do wet in his panties or what's going on?
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
One side.
Nelson.
Look at that! Oh my God! I wanted to punch that ball, man.
For a souvenir. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And there's the first out. Here's Starling Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Coño, Starling Marte, te más rápido a mi team.
Ready for another chance. Robinson.
Maldita mamita, coñazo.
Thus far.
Yeah, nah.
Swing and that's hit.
Just throw it high fastball, man. How the fuck can I get up? Around that shit.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put.
Once a week.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Justin Turner.
And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And fastball 1-2 now.
Just be a surprise,
Drilled on the ground is short. Machado on the slide. Hats off to that one.
Longo.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Well, everyone's in that situation, I guess. All to do is to have
outfielders shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Ready once again, George Springer. He doubled earlier and carries a 3 for 2 line into this appearance. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Give it a second shot. You know what I'm saying?
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off with the Dominican Republic, shortstop Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air
Twitch,
down the right field line. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Not even knowing what he's going to throw, I can hit that shit.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but
out of 10,
racked up the strikeout
out of 10, one will body the chick.
Yeah, it amazes
out of
me
10, 2 will body, maybe 1 will body the chick and the dude, and then the other 8 guys probably move on, or maybe one of them.
You don't have your good stuff, and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Yeah, that's true.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass. And
it depends, yeah, but for me personally, nah, 0 chance.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Because there's too many women. You know what I'm saying? There's too many women.
Field shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Hard hit to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike. He's getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch.
Well, this is what I'm
when
saying.
you throw it offside like that,
and the
it's
throw
not
is
the
in
scenario
time
that
to
you
get
gave
him
me
to
like,
retire the
aside from what
side.
you told me, like your personal stuff. It's not the same. Like what I'm talking about is like some chick go behind your back and pull you around.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Gomez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon is under it. 1 away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into the outfield.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Can't get there as it falls
in that
in.
situation, the chick has a little kid on to do it, and then
Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
After years, you find out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Because that's a lie. That was a lie that took years. Like you cooked it for a long time. It wasn't something you knew damn well in heart that kid.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there.
Oh,
on
really?
the
So he
transfer.
found out. So
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch on the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
kept it to himself.
Why did he stay in 3rd, bro? Yo, man, this freaking game. I swear, man.
Yeah,
something off there.
That's what she's not so crazy about me, because I stood out there and I was like, seeing what was going on.
Runners are at the corners with
one man out. Punch wall. That dude broke his hand.
Swing and a line drive.
He punched the wall so hard in the bathroom.
That's a foul
He broke
ball.
his hand down to the ligament. Dude, I could see the dude's little nail moving in his hand. He broke his hand.
To the left.
So it was leaking.
But not
He
in
punched it back in the wall.
just
He made
like
a
that,
tile,
this
and the
ball
tile
game
broke.
is tied.
And the shit shattered his hands. And that dude, he was moving his hand back and forth, and I saw the white ligament dude moviéndose back and forth. His skin was completely off.
And they'll slap the
That shit was
tag
scary,
on him
dude.
here in the rundown between 2nd and 3rd.
Try to do those
Riding
laggy
in
ass
once
shit.
again.
That shit was
Starling
scary,
Marte.
dude. When I looked at the dude's hand, I was like, what
Following
the
the
hell?
RBI single.
Look at your
In his
hand.
Beltran, but this is down for a
Know
base
how
hit.
old
That's
do
what
I
I'm saying. This
call
dude
you?
used to be a hothead. I know before. He used to be a hothead.
Here comes the second baseman, Robertson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
No. I'm not saying that it has
Breaking
anything to
ball
do
is
with
cut on and missed
the
for the first
relationship. The
strike.
thing is that I witnessed
Looking to
it.
keep
I was
this
the
a
last
one-run
dude.
game. The
The
pitch.
witnesses dude.
Fastball,
behavior.
and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Into this Christianity stuff.
Missed with the curveball there.
I was a dude living
behind
in Florida. I stood in
2-1.
his house for
Gets
4
the
months.
sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Blackman shading to his right. He makes the play. Digging in and looking for more. Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Too low.
Oh, you mean he already was aware of it, or you saying my mom should lie on it?
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
You saying he was already aware of it, or you saying my mom should lie on
slider
it?
that he takes a look at.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Fouled straight back. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Actually, I was talking
He
about
didn't even come close to contact.
I was babysitting for them, and because my job didn't pay me enough. I was a college student at the time, and I was babysitting. And
Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0.
Do chores around the house. I babysit the kids. I take them out.
The 1-0
pitch.
pitch.
I stay in the room.
And play off to the right. It's 1-1.
And yo, like that chick was hating. She was trying to get me out. I wasn't even like I did my dishes. I used to shop for my own food a lot of the times.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Exactly. So she was desperately trying to get me out. Like, yo, well, Jeff, when you looking at
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Jeff, it was like just nagging me about it. And I was like, damn, why does she want me out so bad? Like, it's not like I'm a nuisance. It's not like I'm playing loud music. I'm not doing anything. I was just going to school, working at night UPS, not making any noise, minding my own business, quiet as a church mouse. Like, I wasn't even doing anything bad. That's why Mom was tired of her too back then, because it wasn't like I was a fuck up guy, like a guy who was cogiendo calle and doing bad shit. And they wanted me out. Like, why are you kicking this dude out? Let's do is just go to school. And he needs a little time to get on his feet.
Anthony Rizzo will pinch hit here. And
I already knew from then that she had some kind of plan, some kind of motive behind this desperation to get me out of there. You know?
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Yeah, well, whatever. That's I'm coming back to the same
thing. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Nothing has really changed out here.
Now the pitch.
Yeah. Oh, I got that job.
He saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Just hang out there. Do my online job.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, because I have a lot of mobility if I stay working online. I mean, I may still like get a regular job as well and combine my income, but in the beginning, maybe the first month or 2, I don't want to even rush.
Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen. At the plate, Manny Machado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Damn, Tiro no están haciendo nada hasta que yo sepa que viene the pitch y no le están dando. Look at that, square that on, bro.
Gary Sanchez, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Shit is unreal, bro.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1, and a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this.
Gary Sanchez.
That ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Carlos Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jose Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jose Reyes.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Okay, that's understandable. You don't want people knowing what you're up to. You don't care about staying in touch.
Carlos Gomez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 4-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Drilled to the left side. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he is in there. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out.
Yeah. I can put it together.
This is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Lou
talks to this. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really melting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes.
Yeah, you're a smart guy. You could do the math. You know, girls talk.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it.
Las mujeres son mujeres. They always will put their own personal future over the.
And he's safe.
Las mujeres son mujeres. They're gonna do that.
In now, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up.
Starling Marte.
Tú sabes lo que.
Line to left. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Justin Turner.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It was a bomb.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He lined out in his last
Tú sabes, esa puya,
here,
tú me dices, me la trató de tirar la ex mía que era me dijo, le dijo una china que yo le hablaba a esa china, la china era la ex de un amigo mío. Y alguna vez nosotros no hablábamos por el teléfono, yo era china, pero no teniendo nada, ella tiene su hombre, tiene su marido y todo. Pero la más por hablar, porque ella es el negocio, mi negocio. So we have chit-chats, friendly chit-chats. Entonces la ex mía la manda a ella preguntando si yo tengo novio. Ella una vez me tiró, ¿cómo tú estás? ¿Cómo estás en Shanghai? Y mira, ¿tú tienes novia? Y yo le digo, no, porque eso tú sabes, lo picando por ahí. Y al poquito rato, a los par de días, quiero hablar.
Here's Manny Machado now.
La mujer se ama. De hecho, lo sé, tú me preguntas.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Las mujeres hacen cosas así, mandan a la amiga, mandan al primito, mandan a cualquiera por la información.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoke toward 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran.
Not only that, but also to have Chevy to back it up. Like, oh, you see, this is what I had to confirm.
A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound. And a breaking ball.
They didn't even put that much on that breaking ball.
1-0 the count.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. Yeah. That's a little bit to be.
Yeah. All this detail.
Vamos, pai. Vamos jugar.
El bochinche.
No.
That's a P2P. Oh, so this dude got banned not threw under the bus, maybe on purpose, but maybe just got tied up. Like the shit got confused and he was yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Let me know. When you get it, Thursday? Yeah, if I'm gonna go out, it's Solao, it's a monte, then yeah, I'm gonna have to crash because that doesn't make any sense to be going back and forth. You know? So is your couch a sofa bed? I ain't saying no moving in. I said if I'm gonna go out there to New Jersey, of course I'm gonna crash. I got a room here. What I gotta move into New Jersey for? Dude, New Jersey's far. Ain't this shit around the corner? This shit's like 40 minutes. An hour maybe. Alright, I could take the bus. Ain't no thing. What bus? Where?
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be that, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now Now batting.
Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fernando Rodney will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Gomez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious
North Jersey is the
team,
closest to New York.
4 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Carlos Martinez. Loss goes to James Paxton. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Man, niggas is spoiled out here. Niggas told me the back page. It's a spoil out here. Big.
The back page.
Yeah, the back page.
Who told you that? America?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, shorties.
Niggas told me about the P2P. The back page. Dude, the back page. You got bag on the back. Somebody got bag.
Who?
Got bag on the back page.
Oh, no, that was me.
Oh, you got bag on back page?
Yeah.
From what, the computer?
No, like history. My phone.
You don't have it on no memory? I have it in no memory. I can't get no memory. Like literally, if you go to history, but you never have it set because it's for everything. Search history, no memory.
And what happened is that I called a few people.
You had it on your history call me.
No, they called back the next day. So I'm like, oh, I got this call. Then Melissa spoke to her. Who are you? She's like, oh, I'm a back page flipper. Spill the bean. She don't know who I was, but she's like, I'm a back page flipper.
You can't put an apple, you see that, oh, gallery, yeah. You see, this is the same type of space, definitely. Same exact setup. No different. There was always Asians, tons of Asians. Maybe because it's Jersey, I don't know. I guess they like living in Jersey. Such edited posts, man. Everything's edited. Huh? Everything's edited.
Boy with a mission. Again, crooks, invaders, the Hawks.